Born too early to explore the universe, born too late to explore the world, but born at just the right time to witness peak, that is, TUAH.
No, it's tuh. Like, you really got to put your emphasis. Yeah, you're not saying tuah, you're saying tuh, you know? Like, you got to really put your back into tuh, you know?
So I'm pretty sure everybody knows who this is at this point. No introduction needed. Basically, this girl that got famous for saying,
oh, you gotta give him that hawk tuh and spit on that thing. You get me? Hawk tuh and spit on it. Spit on it.
And she actually started a podcast, and everybody's hyping it up. I want to see what it's about, you know. So today we're gonna be watching TUAH.
Granny, listen to what I'm saying to you. I was like, spit on it. We're just walking, and we see like two dudes, you know, with like a big flashlight and a camera, and I was like, hey, look, a camera. And we would go over there, and I was like, are y'all vlogging? And they was like, no, we do YouTube. We're like, oh, okay. And I was like, do y'all mind if we ask y'all a few questions?
All right, so what it seems like for the first 20 minutes of this podcast, they're pretty much going over the lore again of the Hawk TUAH meme. Nonetheless, I watched it so you don't have to, and there's not much to it, honestly.
And after they released that one video where you could really see my tongue that it was blue after I've been drinking one day, they're like, she sucked off Papa Smurf. And I was like, well, gee, okay, you know?
There's literally no other way to put it. They're talking about nothing and everything at the same time. Then, about 20 minutes in, their grandmother comes in, and this is where it gets interesting.
Oh, do I eat enough? We need to get this out here. Do I eat enough?
What do you mean you eat enough?
Do I eat enough? How much do I eat?
Have you ever heard a more insightful conversation?
You have always told me not to ever bring you a man home unless he's got one foot in the grave and the other on a banana peeling. He's got a shit ton of money so he can just slip right into his grave and leave her all of his money.
Anyways, after we can conclude what has been a very insightful episode of TUAH, they pretty much just ended by going to Taco Bell.
I'm always down for Taco Bell. You want to buy hot freeze?
I've never had one.
They're good.
No lie, why are some of the comments actually funnier than the video? Dear Hawk TUAH, I'm a 34-year-old man who gambled his house and family away. I was balding, had serious gooning addiction, and had no job or education. When I seen TUAH drop, it opened a door in my life that I never thought would open for me. When I watched your episode of TUAH, I was blown away by how much I can learn from this. I used your lessons to enroll in night business classes, and overnight, I started a business and made $4.3 million. I got a hair transplant surgery, paid my debts. I was even reconnected to my wife and kids. They were so happy I got my life back on track, and I told my family it was all thanks to TUAH. I mean, some of the testimonies here are insane. On everyone's soul, we will be early for every episode of TUAH. You got that right. Wolves howl, but Hawk TUAH. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. Baby Gronk, Riz, Granny TUAH, shit on that thing. That is not funny. Why am I laughing? Why am I laughing? I had stage 40 ball cancer. I was in the hospital, but then I saw that TUAH dropped and my ball cancer healed instantly. I ran home to watch TUAH on my 506-inch TV. Thanks, TUAH. Now, if you think that episode was great, just wait till you see this one.
You do.
Hot tuh.
There you go.
You gotta put like an emphasis on it, like tuh. You know?
Oh my god, that is the funniest thing I've ever seen. So anyways, for the next 40 minutes, that clip that you just saw basically summarizes the rest of it.
Yeah. Say it. All right, all together. Hot tuh. Hot tuh. Hot tuh. Say it aggressive, like
Hot
really.
Like you're mad at the day. You're mad at it.
Yeah.
Until we get to the very end.
What is your biggest turn on?
I love a trashy tattoo. Preferably another woman's name. I want there to be a mole, like a girl's face, like a hot girl. There's a mole with like a hair coming out of it. I love a like a canceled tattoo. Just a word you're not allowed to say anymore. Just
Dude, if being a red flag was a person, she would be it. can't watch anymore. This is too much for me to handle, and I don't want to put you guys through it either. So yeah, that's basically, yeah, that's the end of the episode anyways. I was getting brutally touched by P. Diddler himself when all of a sudden the glorious notification popped up on his phone. He dropped everything to watch episode 1 of the TUAH podcast. Thankfully, I was able to escape with only minor permanent trauma. My will never be the same, but I cannot lie, my life was saved that day. Thank you for saving my life, TUAH. Everyone give it up for TUAH. Let's give him a round of applause. Out here saving lives. I can speak for everyone when I say we will be tuning in for the next episode of TUAH. On everyone's soul but mine. This is fire. This is peak, absolute cinema. Every generation has their Socrates, their Einstein, or their Stephen Hawking. And ours is the TUAH girl. Anyways, I hope you guys liked the video. Give it a like rating if you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright, peace out.
Never been the one to fall in love, 'cause to me